Hi, everybody, and welcome to Black Girls Make Music Season 2. Yay! I am Alicia Renice, and I am a Black girl who makes music. I am a singer, songwriter, photographer, what else? Writer in general, and I am the host of this here podcast. I also host a few other podcasts, the Full Well Project being one, and I host a podcast with my husband called the Fox and Miles podcast, where we just talk about things, and it's fun. And also Black RVers, because we are also Black people who are RVing full time and traveling the country. So yes, welcome to episode 1 of season 2, y'all. Happy New Year. Last season was great. Last season was amazing, but I needed a break. So I actually started my break in November. It is now, by the time you're listening to this, it's January. So I had to take a 2-month break because I really just needed a break. I needed time to rethink, reset, refocus to finish out the year strong. I had a lot of photo gigs towards the end of the year, and it was really burdensome, and I wanted to do things well and not just be all scatterbrained. So I took a break, and I'm so grateful for y'all. Thanks for coming back. Thank you for those who just got here, who are listening for the first time. What is Black Girls Make Music? Black Girls Make Music is the story of a Black girl and her music. So I guess we'll just get into this. Coming up this season, I'm going to have more interviews. I'm going to have more interactions from you all. I actually want to hear your music and play your music on the podcast. It doesn't have to be, completed songs all the way. It could be like a voice memo or something. Please submit those things. Send those things to blackgirlsmakemusic@gmail.com. And again, I want to share it on the podcast with people. I want to share what you have to say. Do a voice memo saying something and then send it to me, and I'll put it on the podcast for you. But yes, it's just a story of Black women and their music. So interviews with other people. I'm also going to be sharing my journey with you as a creative, as an artist, hopefully giving you tips and tricks and things like that to help you better, your journey. So yeah, so that's basically what we do here at Black Girls Make Music. I also want to start doing some meetups and things like that with you all to meet face to face, to maybe have jam sessions, put on concerts, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so we have some great things coming up in 2020. Whether you believe this is the new decade or not, no big deal. But because it's weird, because some people are saying that the new decade starts in 2021 and not 2020. So either way, I love the new year. I love a new year. Call me cheesy, call me whatever you want to call me. New Year's, new time to start over, to begin anew, to reinvent myself. I love it, and I'm here for it, and I'm here for everybody's goals and everybody's ambitions and new ventures and shutting off old dead things. I'm here for all of it. So yeah, so share your New Year's resolutions with me. Send me an email at, again, blackgirlsmakemusic@gmail.com. I want to share them. Even if you have new goals for your art, I want to hear all about it. So yeah. So last season, what did we talk about last season? Last season, you can go back and listen to those episodes. Hopefully they were helpful. It was more about finding out who you are as an artist before you even share your art, because nothing is worse than being an artist with no self-worth or self-knowledge about who you are, right? As a creative in general, you don't want to get out there and start sharing your music and your art. I made that mistake, because then I started basing my worth in my art and how many people were responding to it and how many people were sharing it, or did people resonate with it or not? Did people download it? And I was questioning if I was a good artist in general, because I wasn't getting the support I thought that, I wanted. But a lot of it just had to do with work that I had to do with myself. So a lot of last season was about setting the foundations. It was about finding out who you are. It was me sharing my experiences at some of these conferences, at the DIY Musician Conference in Austin, put on by CD Baby. I gave some tips about how to make money, how to do things, and I'm hoping that that was helpful. This season, though, season 2, I want to get more personal. I want to get more soulful. I don't know what other word to use, but I really want this podcast to be about the soul of women in the music industry, in the independent music industry, and women who just enjoy music. I think everybody can get something from this podcast. Everybody can take away something helpful. So feel free to share with other people. Feel free to repost this. I have to do a better job of promoting because I think I was just afraid. I'm just gonna be honest. I was afraid to share it because it's like, oh, what do I know? I'm a struggling musician. I'm trying to figure that out. But I'm not a struggling musician. I'm just figuring things out. And I feel like there's a place for people like that. A lot of times we think we have to have the finished product. We have to be perfect to share anything. And I'm here to tell you that's not true. You just have to get started. You just have to get started. And so I'm going to honor that, and I'm going to take my own advice and continue this podcast. And so there are going to be a few changes made to the podcast. Again, I want to make it more soulful, more real, more authentic, more feely, and more interactive with you as well. So to create better episodes, the episodes are going to be a little bit shorter, and they're also going to be, I think I'm going to switch to every other week for the podcast. That'll give you time to like actually create things. We're also going to have challenges. I'm so excited, but that'll give you time to like really like settle in and resonate with the message and work on things that I'm sharing and things like that. So yeah, so what to expect from this season? Expect interviews, expect my story, my journey, expect more people sharing from their point of views. Again, send in letters, send in your comments, concerns, your questions, your thoughts, everything. Send them to Black Girls Make Music, and I'll be sure to share them, answer them as best as I can. Listen to your recommendations as long as they're kind. Yeah, just send it. Also expect more intimate discussions, more helps, more challenges, more of you. So like I said, send in your music. If you would like to have your music played on the podcast, I'm going to start sharing music on the podcast, highlighting certain artists and things like that. And I really want to feature you. So feel free to send me your music at blackgirlsmakemusic.com. I'm sorry, blackgirlsmakemusic@gmail.com. And I'll be sure to feature your music. Give me like what the song is about, the story behind it, why you want to promote it, things like that. And I'm going to share this platform with you all. Okay? Write in letters to be shared with other women. So yeah, so if you want to encourage women along their journey of creating or specifically creating music, please share it. We cannot have enough encouragement from Black women, okay, for Black women. We can't. There's a lack of encouragement for Black women in general, like in life, but especially from one another. And I really don't believe the sentiment that like, oh yeah, Black women just don't get along and all this other stuff. We're always competing. That's not true. I see dope Black women doing dope things, encouraging other dope Black women to do dope things all the time. And it's time that the world sees it and shares it. So please feel free to send in letters of encouragement to other women. Encourage me. If you have any, like I said, any questions or anything like that, let me know. We're also going to have challenges like songwriting challenges, music challenges, that kind of stuff, just to like build camaraderie, just so that you feel more involved, because I care about you and I want to be able to serve you better. All right. Also, I'm doing a project and it's called Love Letters, and basically it's called Loved Letters. So basically what you would do is send in a letter. Let me know if you want to consider it for this project. I will take your letter and create it into a song. How does that sound? I'm excited. Let's do this, okay? Or a piece of art or thing like that. Or I'm just going to share your letter on the air. So like I said, if you have any encouragement to offer, any helps or anything like that, any challenges, feel free to submit it, okay? I'm going to update you on me and my art and what's going on in my life. You know, this is a community and I want to be able to share with you guys more about like my journey and what I'm learning and how you can apply the same things to your life and your journey. And hopefully that'll help you out. So like I said, these are going to be like shorter episodes, more to the point, more concise. And also we might move to every other week. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So in the meantime, feel free to follow us everywhere at Black Girls Make Music. On Instagram, that's basically it. So I said everywhere, but it's usually just one place. So Instagram, you can also join the Black Girls Make Music Facebook page, where you can commune with other Black girls who are making music or in the music industry, or who just appreciate music, or who are looking for just like dope Black women to support. Feel free to join that. The link is in the description. Check it out. And yeah, if you want to keep up with me, you can find me everywhere at Alicia Renice, or Alicia Renice the artist. So on Instagram, my name is Alicia Renice, and that's ALECIARENECE. My website is aliciarenice.com. You can also find Black Girls Make Music there. What else? I'm on Twitter. I don't be tweeting all the time. I tweet sometimes. I usually just retweet funny things or thought-provoking things. But if you want to join the Facebook group, go to facebook.com/group/ Alicia Renice the artist. No, I'm sorry. Facebook.com/groups/Black Girls Make Music. And then if you want to follow my Facebook page, it's Facebook.com/Alicia Renice the artist. Okay? So I'm so excited. We're about to get into season 2 of Black Girls Make Music. I'm so excited to see how we grow, how we flourish, how we create. I'm just really excited. So I can't say excited enough. So thanks so much for listening to this episode. Again, and also in the episode, you might hear outdoor noise because, like I said, I'm traveling full-time in an RV with my husband, and our walls are paper thin. It's also very hot in here. Right now, we're at a rest stop in Fort Myers, Florida, and it's hot, so I have to leave the windows open. So you might hear cars going by, birds chirping, just an array of things. It could be anything, we'll see what happens. But until next episode, y'all, thank you so much for listening. I look forward to reading your letters. I look forward to hearing from you, hearing your music. Just keep being great and keep creating music, all right? Until next episode. Talk to y'all later. Bye.